My name is Dara. I'm a first-year student from St. Coleman's College. Today, as part of our multimedia project, we are carrying out interviews with local business people. The title of the project is based on the moral of Claremorris as a developing town during the economic boom and now during the recession. The interviews are based on people's accounts of living in the Celtic Tiger years in comparison to living in the present-day recession. What is the name of the business, and can you give a brief description of the service it offers to the town?
The McWilliams Park Hotel is 103 bedrooms. We have our restaurant, Gigi's restaurant, which holds 120 people. Our bar, which we have a car room Monday through to Sunday, 12 to 3, and then we also have bar food running all evening. We also have a gym and leisure facilities here, which would have about 500 members, made up between families in the area, and then we have a lot of our corporate guests that would use the leisure facilities. We also have a function room that holds, I suppose, maybe 400 people for a wedding, and anything up to 600 theatre set up for a conference or for a dance. That's pretty much all the services in the hotel.
When was the business established?
We were established in 2006, October 2006.
What influenced your company to locate in Claremorris?
I suppose there was a hole in the market, a gap in the market there between Claremorris and Galway and Claremorris and Castlebar. And it's been an asset to the town since it was built. What
research was carried out in advance of locating the business here in Ireland? Example, gap in the market, passing trade, geographical location, Knock Airport.
Again, all those things you mentioned, Knock Airport. So there isn't another venue in the area that would cater for weddings or dances of the size that we do. So just a bit of research into those areas.
How has the recession affected the business?
So far so good. It's not been there's been an awful change in business. It's affected our average room rate, I suppose, a slight bit. Also, we don't get as many weddings as we would have liked to have gotten in 2006. But overall, we're still getting a good share of the market, business in the market out there.
How have you dealt with the downturn in the economy?
Downturn again, we probably reduced our room rate slightly. We had to be a little bit more competitive with our prices, wedding rates, a lot more special offers for 2-night packages with inclusive of dinner. We also brought in a new offer called Fantastic Friday, which would give a couple dinner, bed and breakfast for one night at €99. So again, in all different areas, like in the restaurant, we have reduced the price of our menu to facilitate that. All over, across the board, leisure centre and everything, we reduced prices, but also by adding things as well as that.
How do you think the moral of the town has changed since the economic downturn?
Moral of the town? I suppose everybody with jobs anyway, at least, everybody's looking for work and they'd like to see the positivity of the hotels, the atmosphere in the hotel, moral of the town in general. Doesn't seem to be too bad because of all the different things that are going on every weekend.
And where do you think the future lies for the business?
Well, we have a positive future ahead. We take every year as it comes, but so far so good. We have a lot of weddings booked for this year now, and every other weekend we have something going on. The hotel is strong enough to be alright.
Thanks.